This is my new laser grid gs2 for paranormal investigations. It has two screens, one on the top and one on the bottom. And what it does is it emits a laser grid, a very large grid, and can blanket a room with the grid projecting onto a solid wall. And any kind of movement from the device all the way to the back wall will emit a three-dimensional bow in the grid, being able to map out a figure or entity if it has enough mass. And when this is happening, the display here and here are monitoring the event by displaying shape over here, cold spots as well. And the bottom display can monitor temperature of the event, direction, baseline temperature, high spikes, low spikes, and it's a pretty amazing device. So I'm going to rotate it and do a little demonstration. So let's make this like that. I'm going to spin this around, making it as level as possible. And then we're going to spin this around like so. So I'm going to try and get this whole thing in here. Okay. So I'm going to turn the lights off and go dark, and then I'm going to turn the laser grid device on, and then I'm going to go off into another part of the room, and then when it's monitoring, then I'm going to walk around in the front here, and you'll see the laser grid change. Okay, I am dark now. So let's take the protective screen off. Get out of the way. Okay, now it's ready to start recording. So now I'm going to walk by the grid. So you should be able to see the grid on my body as I'm moving around. So if I come from here, or if I come from here, there should be a drastic change in the grid. Now, as the entity gets closer, the sensor will start beeping. Very cool device. It's a huge step up in technology in the field of paranormal. Let's turn it off.